having a bit of a nightmare here because this light is just a bit too much for this tank, and it's about 2 foot above the tank just now, and it's well overpowered, and it's always facing the wrong way. It doesn't light up the tank evenly, and I just want to get rid of it and get like a hang on one. Like the best one I've seen is the AI Prime, or like the Tuna Blue, who's that Kessel one. But they're all like 250, 300 quid. I have that sort of money for a light. These are some grow lights that I got off Amazon, which I'm just using for the mangroves, which, because I bought this Lomini Pixie light off of, I think it's the Lomini, I think that's how you say it, off of Amazon. And I thought that was going to be the answer to my problems. And it fitted nicely there. I'll try and put a wee video here if I can find the video from it. It fitted nicely, and it looked nice on the video, but in real life it was just, there was no colour in it. Like this one's got, I don't know if you'll be able to see, you can see a bit, it's got like red, blue, ultraviolet, it's got ultraviolet one there, blue, green, and you can see the difference that all those colours make. And it's quite adjustable as well, and this is another thing. So the other one I was looking at was called the Nano Reef something. Anyway, it's the same idea. It sort of it clips on there and hangs over the tank. But that was the same. That one's a bit more. It's about £100 or 120 for the 50-watt one, and it's got a beefy like circle of LEDs. But the thing I like about this one is it's quite configurable. That you can come in here, you can change the intensity of the light. So that's the white light. It's at 90%. That's the white light. You can change the clock when it comes on and goes off. This is the blue light, which is at 70%. I'm just saying it's at 70%, so don't forget. That's it at full, and then there you go. It kind of looks horrible when it's off. I'll just go back up to 70%, and it looks pretty good there. There's no science in that. I just set it to 70 because that was what felt right at the time, and because it's quite far away from the tank, I have to have it quite high, like the percentages up quite high. So a couple of things I've thought about doing instead is just keeping this light. This one costs about £100. That was about 4 years ago, something like that. I've thought about just lowering this one down to like this height, but it's going to be kind of hard to mount it there. I don't really like it dangling off the ceiling. Yeah, and it'll be quite hard to mount it down here. Because the skimmer's in the way, the mangrove's in the way. If I could have like an arm coming up here, but this one's really heavy. That's maybe going on for like 7 kilos. I don't know, I've never weighed it, but that's pretty, I would say 7 or 8 kilos. So yeah, I'm looking for help really. Which light, budget, mind, a budget reef light for a 50-litre tank that's not going to cost the earth, and it will actually look good, not like these, not like that Lomini one. That was terrible. So much algae here. The Viparspectra one's great, and I didn't think it was going to be great when I bought it. I sort of bought it on a whim, thinking, well, at the time I had a TMC Reef Photon, and then which was on my 2-foot cube. So I thought I'll get this bigger one and just see, because I was like, not Amazon, eBay. So I just thought I'll give it a bash, and then it was actually really good, so I kept it. But now it's just getting annoying, like trying to mount it properly, and I think I'm wasting a lot of light as well. Like it bleeds out over the edges quite a lot. So yeah, if you've got any recommendations for a decent light that's not 250 quid, and preferably can be bought off Amazon with a nice voucher that I got for Christmas, then please leave it in the comments. Thanks. See you next time.